Things are going well. We've done that one, we've done that one. Did that one. Okay. Almost there.
Yes.
Yes. Hold on to that. Seething Divine Life Flask of Staunching. Come on. So we'll have to do that, I think. That would be nice. I'll have to...
Watch yourself.
Einhard does the flask stuffs, yeah? Oh, I'm using that flask. When you say want to keep it around, I'm putting it on. It's not actually an of anything. I need to put the suffix on. Oh, I gotta do the Solaris ones? Okay, let's go. With the waypoint, Solaris 2, kill Dawn. Alright, Dawn. Get him. I really love the storyline, how it's the ribbons. I think it's just cool. Is Dolphin doing an FTL for dummies? Good on him. I should go Ish post in his chat. There's definitely a big gap in what people think is fun and want to play versus what can reliably win. I hope he addresses that. When you're in any strategy game, that topic always, like, there's always some heckler that's like, oh, I won with this build. It's like, yeah, but you won on easy while save scumming and doing all these things. You're like, oh, it's good. No, it's not good. Something about strategy games that people want to play, and I understand, like, you play a game to have fun, but strategy game players have fun by playing well and winning, usually. Like, that's the majority of how people that play strategy games want to play, is they want to play a good strategy and not play a crappy strategy and get lucky. Is he going to talk about What's it called? What are they called with the beams where you can go in between the rooms and hit both of them? Cheeky swipes? Or is that like advanced basic? Or basic advanced? It's kind of like an advanced tactic on a basic play, maybe. Oh, he's in a Kestrel, so he doesn't have a beam. Fair enough. He's going to explain why you should spam your missiles. I'm too tight with my missiles. And I think it costs me a lot. Like, I just don't know the ratio of how much I should use the resources.
We may just discover the truth of this world.
Yeah, it makes sense to explain beams if you're starting from scratch.
What is it? See you.
So good. Honestly, if Dolphin and Scott both played more often, I know there's other people to watch that are good, but it's really hard to know, is someone good? Is the advice they're giving you actually good advice? Or is it, just someone who thinks they're good because they win a few times giving advice? You know what I mean? Dolphin, why don't you have 2 shields? Actually, one of the things I do look for, only because I've sort of learnt it over time, if I'm trying to look at a new streamer not a new streamer, but a new streamer for me that's playing FTL to try and learn something, is if they get extra crew, if they put them on shields, I just get out of there. Whereas if they stick him indoors, I'm like, yep, I'm sticking around. They were waiting for me at the door. They're supposed to be fighting with their enemies, not me. Jerks. They're like, you are my enemy. No, the other guys, the other ribbons. Go fight the other colour ribbons. Burning away. But I don't want to feel special. I just want to feel ignored and neglected. No, I'm married and I have kids, and I'm on visiting terms and speaking terms with both my parents and all my grandparents and my brother and sisters, my brothers and sister. So yeah, I'm good. And I speak to my best friend at least once or twice a week. Yeah, I'm fine. Relationships are fine. You know, and I get to do this like every day and hang out with the greatest people on the planet. That's you guys. Muscle through. Don't need to be here. Don't need to kill anything. Let's get to the other side. Better get me over it. I hope so, because I want to be doing this for a long time. The quest lines is really tough. That's more advanced though. Like, I know some of the quest lines, but not to know what's beneficial for, like, specifically any ship or build layout or anything. But some of them especially are like have like full heals at the end of them. So if you're low, it's kind of, you know, it can be really advantageous to like finish those ones off. Result shield quest. That's a fairly good one though. The Kazakh left click questline. Virus is a good one. No, they're the non-PG-13 NG Love Ship quest event. That's a good one to read. I always read that one out in full whenever I'm playing. There's a lot of people, I think a lot of people that play don't actually read the quest, and when you get that one read out slowly to you while you're listening, you're like, ooh. And I think I've got enough power through here. I think if I try to power through too fast, it'll be a lot of fair.
Too much clutter.
God dang nabbit. Hey Adam Sims, how you doing? Yeah, I want to finish Act 8 today. I did a watch it daily, Adam Sims. Alright. I got Georgia? That's in Georgia, right? I know my America a little bit. The Watch It Daily. I got Mystery Machine. I went to later Chris. So I did 16 events. So we're skipping a lot of combat. It took 2.5 hours. I had a headache. I came 23rd, but I was like in significant pain. Is there a Gainesville in Georgia? Oh, driving with a headache's tough. I watched the wrestling. I'm pretty sure AJ Styles is from Gainesville, Georgia. Unless they say Gainesville, Florida. No, that's not. Oh, we've got sulfide in here. You fed Selma? Well, I hope you did. You should feed your pets. It's part of being a healthy owner. Healthy? I think you know what I'm trying to say.
Good find.
I'm coming, Nico. I'm done, Nico. Oh, look, my sulfur's full. Oh, sulfur's full. That feels so good. And the lions will turn to dust. Die. Die. Oh. Huh. No, that's... Lara Croft could make that jump. Why can't you make that jump? With your magic. No. Yeah. I found big doors, I'm happy. When I find the big doors, it's kind of like I think I'm going in the right direction. Up until then, it's like, I don't know, it's like I could have to go through half the map and backtrack. I love that photo of you as the plague doctor in front of the state health sign.
Too much clutter.
Oh man, if I can't pick those up, I won't be able to pick up the orb of whatever. Oh, get out, get out! Dang it, Panz. Ah, silly death. That one was really silly. At least we know which way to go. Feels bad. I imagine that would get a kick out of, like, people would get a kick out of that where you work. It's like, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Line. I want to say apropos, but I don't think that's quite right.
Life is short. Deal with
It is apropos. Oh, great minds. Great minds. Most of them didn't know what it was. Yeah, but so someone that did would be like, oh my god, this is amazing. You need to stand over here. It's like yesterday, I wore my colours as a Viking, and everyone just went, oh, you're William Wallace. It's like, no. No, not everything blue and white is William Wallace. stupid moon orb. I'm not going to be able to Tetris that. That's not happening. That's right. It must be. Because no one of the Vikings in the history of Vikings ever wore blue. There's nowhere up in the Norse area that has a flag with blue on it. Which I wasn't representing, but still. There's a heap of them. Almost all of them are blue and something.
Yes. Watch yourself.
Yeah, Sweden.
Goodness, you'd suppose so. So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. You found them? No.
I don't think I want either of these, do we?
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Oh, that could end up being okay. Things are getting good. Where are we going? Either one of these? Oh, making good time.
Just in time.
Run. Running. Nice, okay. So normally from here, I kill the sun and light, and I run through aqueducts and I get to the next town and I end up there, which is San, isn't it? No, we just said San. It's let's do it. Whoa. Rude. Feels bad.
Solaris, Lunaris.
Eclipse cold pride, flaming rage, and pass beyond this human age.
died. That's right. What's the death count at? That's Act 8, and the death count is at... Is it deaths? 21 times. That's going to come in a lot. As long as I actually died a lot last time when I was farming my tab here. Because I was not paying attention at all and I was like watching movie and stuff. I'd like to play hardcore, but I think it would take a while, and I just don't quite have the time off stream to do other stuff. Like, I barely have enough time to do like maps or anything in this. Yeah, so I'm happy. I've got no problem doing, like, whenever I've done hardcore in the past with games, I've just jumped into it and just been like, okay, I'm just going to do the equivalent of just Act 1 over and over and over again. Some people like to go through as far as possible and do that again, whereas I just want to like get Act 1 down perfect and fight the boss a lot. So what I would do is I would just make a bunch of characters, like the most characters I could get, and I would take them all to the boss. There's no point going for the soul fight because we're full. And then fight the boss, like if you can only have 10 characters, I'd take them all to the first boss, and then fight the boss 10 times in a row. And really start getting the memory down to the act. And what I would normally do in that, I would watch a YouTube on the boss fight to have them really explain any mechanics. Like if it's the Act 1 boss in this like here, Brutus, you don't need to know the mechanics. Just don't stand in your stuff and have enough damage to kill him, right? Yeah, well, Katava's really hard because like you don't fight Katava a lot, especially on hardcore. And like in this game, the Dodra fight, like I burned Dodra in with a one shot, but I don't know the mechanics of the fight at all. Like I have no idea how the cauldron works and what I'm supposed to do. And I've like every time I'll watch a couple videos on it after the stream today just to try and get a refresher. But I think that would be one to do with a low DPS character to try and, you know, see what's happening. Go miner.
You can gripe or you...
Oh. No. Sell. I got a map already. Woo, arcade. Let's go, baby.
Take